Hi there, guys. I'm really upset with myself because I should have found this out a long time ago, because I understand the hand of God. And every sign they make is 9/11. It all relates to black holes in the face, okay? Your eye, your nose, your mouth, okay? Your ear. 7, seven. Oh, you draw 7 like this, guys, with a line through, a dash, okay? The black holes in the face and the hand of God, they use that, and the arms, they use all these things to create 9/11 code, okay? This is the hand of God. This is my right hand, okay? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look, the 5th pillar is rising. You try to make an 8 without the 5th pillar rising. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Remember that? Sesame Street shit? I'm sorry, I'm passionate. I'm very angry at myself for not seeing this further. Let's go through all the hand signs, guys. Alright, so first of all, we have the devil horns, okay? Look at this. It's raising the 1st digit and the 4th digit. Now, my right is opposite of God, because man and God are reversed. Right now, God is this piece of paper, okay? So the left hand, you gotta read from left to right, okay? You read a 4 and a 1. Okay, well, a 4 and a 1 is a 5, okay? And now what are you left with? You're left with the 2nd digit, the 3rd digit, and the 5th digit. But look, you have a 1, a 1, a 1, and a 1, okay? When you do that, your thumb's always gonna do this. So you have a 1, a 1, a 1, and a 1. So a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, okay? And 4 ones. 4 ones. 4 ones is 11, 11. 9, 11, 9, 11. Moving on. Then you have this hand signal, okay? This hand signal is the 1st digit, the 4th digit, and the 5th digit. Now, because you have to rightly divide, when you have even things, you rightly divide by splitting them on left and right. Now, when you have an odd number of things, you have to rightly divide like this, where the middle digit will be used in this system, and this, like, these 2 galaxies will create a universe, and these 2 galaxies will create a universe, okay? So, essentially, what you get when you read it backwards is a 5, 4, which makes a 9, and you get a 4, 1, which is 11, 11. 9, 11, 9, 11. Moving on. I'm sorry I'm passionate, guys. If you don't like my passion, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, okay? So look, the 666. Wow, what's going on here, guys? Let's read it from left to right, okay? Well, first of all, your 5 and your 4 become 1, okay? So your 5 and your 4 is a 9 with a circle around it, because they become 1. And then when you get rid of the circle around the digit, okay, you have to plus 1. So the 9 with a circle around it becomes a 10, and because I know that a 0 is a 1, okay, because look, a 0 is a 1. A 1 wants to be... A 1 is properly depicted like this, guys. It's a one-dimensional line, but you have to make it finite, so you have to put 2 dots, okay? So over here. A 0 is a 1 because it's 2 0th dimensional singularities and a one-dimensional line. Read properly from left to right, and lower dimensions to higher dimensions. And a 2 and a 1 is a 3, okay? So a 0 is a 3, okay? Now, so 5 and 4 become 1, so a 9 becomes 10, becomes 11, okay? That's what that means. And you have 2 hands, guys, okay? What else do you have here? Well, I see a 3, 2, 1. You have a 3, 2, 1, which is the Trinity. Now, the 3, 2, 1 is important because a 1 and 2 make a 3, and a 3 makes a 4, makes a 5. Okay, what does 3 make, guys? Look. 1, 2, 3 creates a new heaven. 4, 5 creates 5. Okay? So the 3, 2, 1 here is basically the Trinity, which is equivalent to a 0, which is equivalent to a singularity. Okay? Now, when you make this is the right hand of God that I've depicted. When you use the right hand of God, you make a lowercase d or an uppercase p. Now, it all goes back to the cross, guys. It all goes back to the cross. Okay? Here's your p. Here's your d. Here's your 9. And here's your lowercase d. You got the Pope, the Devil, the 9, and the 6. Now, you might be saying this is a lowercase b. But look. This is 12. This is 3 o'clock. This is 6 o'clock. This is 9 o'clock. This is a first quadrant, second quadrant. Now, the second quadrant is the second letter, which is the lowercase b. So, what else do you create? You created a 0. Okay, so you also created a 0. And now I didn't put a circle around the 0 because the 0 is already circled. Okay? And you got to put a dash through it. That's the proper way to depict a 0. And the 0 depicts a 69, okay? Okay? It depicts a 6 and a 9. Okay? Yin and yang, guys, balance. Okay? So this hand sign depicts a 911, okay? If you look at times 2, because if you look at it right side up, it creates a D, okay? And if you look at it upside down, it creates a P, okay? So it creates a 911, 911. It creates a 1, 2, 3, which is a trinity, which is a 0, or the 3, 2, 1, which is a 0, which is the singularity. I depicted it as a 1, 2, 3, but then I crossed it out and put a singularity. And it creates a 0, which is this. And this is what you need to create Fibonacci, okay? And when you do it with 2 hands, the double 666, you create something like it, but different, okay? When you use your left hand, you create a 9 or a 6. Look, use your hand and look at it. Check it out, guys. Now look, it all goes back to the table of creation and Fibonacci, okay? Fibonacci series. So you have a 911, 911, upside down 611, 611, okay? I have videos on this depicting Fibonacci. Go look at my playlist, okay? What else does this create? Look, that 0 here, also, look, it also looks like a 30, guys. Do you see it, a 30? Now what's a 30? Well, a 30 is this. But if you know that a 0 is a 1, and a 1 is a 12, and a 12 is a 3, a 0 is equal to 3, so a 30 is equal to 33. And there you go. They're laughing at Christ. And you have 33 bones in your spinal column, guys. Now what else do we have here? Okay, we have the peace sign, guys. Look, you want to see where the 911 is here? Okay, you have the 4th digit and the 3rd digit raised. Okay, so you have a 4-3, which is equal to 7, which is the Alpha and the Omega God. Because capital G and capital D are both equivalent to 7. Because D in Roman numerals is equal to 500, and if you know that a 0 is a 1, it equals 511, which is equal to 7. Okay? So it's depicting Alpha and Omega God, okay? But you got 2 hands, okay? So Alpha and Omega, you double peace sign, Alpha and Omega God. Now the 7 here, okay? The 7's only part of it. Look at the other digits that are not being raised, okay? You have the 1, 2, 5, okay? The 1, 2, and a 5 are not up. 1, 2, and 5 is equal to 8. Or 5, 2, 1 is equal to 8, guys. Okay? 8 with a circle around. Get rid of the circle, you have a 9. Okay? Now what is this? This is a 1, a 1, a 1, and a 1. Make a peace sign with your hand and tell me what your thumb does. A 1, a 1, and 1, and 1 is a 4. So a 7 and a 4 is 11. There's your 911. Moving on, guys. Let's see what happens when the all-seeing eye and they cover one eye. You know? Usually they have hair that covers the other black holes they don't want covered, okay? Sometimes they use their hand to cover their nose, and then their ears will be exposed, you know, if they don't have long hair. But look what this depicts, guys. This is the hand of God. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5th pillar rising, 9, 10, 11. Look, it's an 11. What's an 11, guys? Okay, 11 is the hand of God, okay? And where's the 4 come from? 1 black hole, 2 black holes, 3 black holes, 4 black holes. You know, if they use their hand to cover whatever black holes they want and the camera angle is whatever angle it is, I'm sure that they always have 4 black holes. So look, 11 and 4 is 44. Okay, guys? 44 is 8. Take the circle away, it's 9. Okay? So you're left with a combination of the 2 universes of the hand of God and the face of God. Create a 9. Do you see that? And then the hand of God is making an 11. Okay? It's making an 11. Or, okay, so the hand of God is making an 11. Or, the 4 black holes in the face are 4 ones which are a 911, 911. Okay, guys? And look, when they cross their hands to make an X on their chest, look, they're making giant L's with their arms. L is the 12th letter of the alphabet. 12 and 12 is 24. 24th letter of the alphabet is an X. An X is depicted as 5 0th dimensional singularities. 5 on the left to right, followed by 4 one-dimensional lines. A 4 and a 5 is a 9. There's your 9. Where's your 11, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4. 9, 11, 9, 11. 9/11, 9/11, 9/11, 9/11, 9/11, 9/11. Okay? Now, I have no followers, and no one ever watches my videos, okay? But I'm tired of seeing Illuminati exposed! Look, he did the 666! Look, they did the all-seeing eye! He threw up the devil horns! You know, I bet the shocker, you know, the hand signal for the shocker is also something, guys. Okay? Do you see what's going on? It's September 11th. Okay? Today's date is September 11th, 2016. Okay? We know September is the 9th month. Okay? 9/11, 6, 7, 8, 9, you know, 10. It's 10. It equals 10, guys. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's a 10? What's a 10, guys? A 10's an 11. It's just depicting a 1 encircled. Okay? It's 9/11, 9/11 today. But sept equals 7. Oct equals 8. Okay? Nov equals 9. Deca equals 10. Where's the 11th month? There is no 11th month. Well, what's January, guys? Well, if the month column always takes 2 digits, January is an 01. And look at that, guys. That's an 11. Okay? Julius Augustus Caesar. Rome killed Christ. The Jew lie, guys. Anyways, if you want to look at my other videos, go ahead. Okay? I encourage you. Okay? If you have lots and lots and lots and lots of subscribers, if you're a big channel, if there's one thing that would make me happier than anything in the world, is that if you were to do your own video on this, if you were to understand that black holes are the holes in the face of God, and if you understand that your hand is the hand of God, and the proper depiction of the hand of God is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, most powerful number, 10, 11, 12, you know, because a clock, guys, 12, to be complete, you have to go from 0 to 12. And 13 is infinite in the hand of God. Okay? I hope, I pray, you know, where's my hypercube? Right here. Okay, guys, I have like 2 minutes left in my 15-minute allowed time video. This is the hypercube, guys, because we're ruled by time. Go check out some of my other videos on the hypercube, okay? Look at this, guys. This is the cross, okay? When you intersect 2 one-dimensional lines, you create a singularity. But look, we already know that there's singularities on X because it's X. X is 10. Look, this is your news, okay? You know, the hourglass of time. What's news, guys? That's the 14th letter. That's the 5th. That's the 23rd. That's the 19th. Let's think base 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh yeah, we created something. I forgot about that. We created a dot, which is equal to an O, which is the 15th letter. 5, 5, 5. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 5 is equal to 40. Okay? Look at this, guys. What does Jesus say? Look at that. 10, 5, 19, 21, okay? And 19. So that's a 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh, wait. I forgot. Read from left to right, guys. A 1 makes a 2, makes a 3. And 3 makes a 4. New heaven makes a 5. Oh, there's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look, 8 times 5 is 40. Who's perfect? Look, who says they're perfect? The Jews. 10, 5, 23, 19. That's a 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 5 is equal to 30. We already know that a 0 is a 3. 33, guys. Look, 1 Corinthians 1 through 4. Believe in the gospel to get through the door. The door is a revolving door. Look at that, it's an X. It's going clockwise. Get to the right hand of the door, guys. Cheers. Bless.